people.
That's right.
All these curses is happening to us, sis. Right? So if Moses said all these things was going to happen to the Israelites, but we call ourselves a rich port today. We might call ourselves an African American named after 2 white men. We might call ourselves a Mexican, right? Property of Spain, right? Or Hispanic, property of Spain, right? Those things ain't in the Bible, right? And all these curses fit us. What is our true nationality according to the Bible?
That's the thing I don't know.
Who is Moses speaking to?
There's
And who are all these things happen to? Walking the earth today. Us. So who must we be if all these things happening to us? The Israelites.
That's right.
You hear that, sis? You an Israelite according to the Bible.
The word. I'm going to camp, you scared. Put on my friends, get fly like a bird. We keep the commandments, don't know what you heard. Pull out some scripts like I'm a director. I stay with my sword, I'm ready whenever. It's the end of the world.
The Bible, right? Real quick, what's your nationality? You said Mexican, right? Can you find the word Mexican in the Bible?
No.
What? If you see me, what would you call me?
Yeah, a black person.
Black person. Can you find so the nationality black person in the Bible?
Yeah, you call them Netherlands.
Not necessarily. You're going somewhere with it though. But you might call me African American, maybe, right? Black man, Afro American.
See.
You might call me one of.
Look, you gotta understand, the Egyptians were kind of black too.
Right, but they ain't our people.
Right.
But Christian, I want to focus on you, Christian. So you said your nationality was Mexican, right? Let's go get Deuteronomy 28, because you can't find Mexican in the Bible.
You most definitely can't.
Okay, so what does God call you?
Black person.
You going to that way, but we gotta get your nationality according to the Bible. Your
Right,
exact
now
nationality.
you're making sense to me, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you saying black person, that's a general term. Because are you the same color as my pants?
No.
No way. So how you just a black person? These names are put on us to keep us held down,
Separated.
so we don't never know who we truly are. So we're gonna get out the Bible who we truly are. Because remember that cross is a teacher of lies. It has taught us lies. And one of the lies it's taught us is that I'm African American.
Right.
You're Mexican.
Right.
You're Hispanic. We're not the same people. Them are some of the lies that it told us.
Some people think I'm not Mexican because of my color of my skin.
Hey, it's about bloodline.
This is the Mata.
How you doing, Sis Mata? Real quick, Sis Mata, what's your nationality?
The actual question.
What's your race?
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican, all praising. Read this, Deuteronomy 28.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
Christian, this for you too.
But it shall come to pass.
So right here, Moses is speaking to the Israelites.
Right.
Remember that. Moses speaking to the Israelites, Marita. I'm sorry if I'm saying that. Mata, I'm sorry. So Moses speaking to the Israelites right here, right? So we're going to get some, what he told the Israelites. Go ahead.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
So God told the Israelites, if you don't listen to God, what's going to happen?
to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Hold on, what you just say?
Y'all gonna perish.
No, it said you're going to be cursed, right? But one of those things is perishing, right? So Mata, God told the Israelites you're going to be cursed. We're going here to show who we are according to the Bible, Mata. Because you know what Puerto Rican mean? It means a rich port.
Right.
When the slave master came over there and said, man, this place they living on, it's a rich place to go to buy and sell. So he named you after that, right? But we're going to see what your true nationality is according to the Bible. You too, Christian, 16.
Verse 16, cursed shalt thou be in the city.
So the Bible said the Israelites going to be cursed in the city, Mata. When you go to any city in America, let's just use Lubbock for example. When you go to the east side of Lubbock, what two races of people live there predominantly?
Mexicans and blacks.
You agree with that, Sis Mata? Do you stay in the hood somewhere? You live in a good part of town? But when you look at this part of town, who mainly stay over here?
Drug dealers.
Hey, drug dealers, right? That's what the Bible says it is.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
God said the Israelites is going to be cursed in the city. They're going to be living in the worst condition. They're going to be living next to crackheads, drug dealers, murderers, gangbangers. And this is happening in today, right? This how we know who we are. Go ahead.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field. Mida, do you know the history of the Puerto Rican history? Not too much. So I'm gonna show you real quick. These things happen in the field, right? It said you're gonna be cursed in the field. Look what they used to pick: watermelon, grapes, right? Different vegetation, avocados, sugar cane, where you in Puerto Rico, right? But you think they did it willfully? No, they got it what? They got it beat into their backs. They had to be whipped. So when the Bible say, "Cursed shalt thou be in the field," read that again.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So the Bible said the Israelites gonna be cursed in the field. We was cursed in those fields when we was picking, because we didn't get paid for those. We get the lowest wages when we doing those things. Exactly, right? Go to verse 32. Because this is prevalent today. But remember who Moses speaking to?
Israelites.
The Israelites. Go ahead.
Right.
And all these are curses that's put on the Israelites. But the curse we just read, who do they apply to right now?
Us.
Us. They apply to us right now. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32.
What's this matter?
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So the Bible said, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
He's saying y'all gave them to the Romans.
Exactly, but what happened? What's happening today at the border, Maya? You know what's going on today at the border, Maya? What's going on with the kids at the border?
They're getting killed. They're getting sold.
They getting took from their family, for their mothers.
They're getting trafficked.
All that. Read it from the top.
Let's be realistic.
Exactly.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Let's see what we can do about it.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in thy hand.
Do we have any might to go get our kids back?
No.
We ain't got no power, Maya. If CPS came in, you got kids? You got kids? Let's say our nieces and nephews, little cousins. If CPS came and get at them or to deport them or whatever, what can we do about it?
You can fight, but you're going to have to fight for a very long time.
You're going to have to fight for a very, very long time. Do we have an army to get our kids back?
We got ourselves.
That's all we got, and that ain't too much either, because guess what? We live in paycheck to paycheck.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
We struggling. Exactly, right? Verse 48. So remember, who is all these, this is happening to who, according to the Bible?
The Israelites.
The Israelites, but who is it happening to on the earth today?
Us people.
Us, right? Verse 46, I'm sorry.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
So the they is the curses. It said the curse is going to be upon thee for a sign. What does a sign do?
It shows symbols.
Right? Sis Maya, what does a sign do? You don't know what a sign do? How you know this is Parkway? Because it shows you something, right? So a sign is going to show you and lead you to the way. So these curses are a sign to show who we are in the last days. Go ahead.
And for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
So you're going to be able to know who the Israelites are according to the curses. And so far, who the curse is happening to?
Us.
Us. Why are they happening to us? You remember?
Because we're cursed.
Because we cursed. Go ahead. But no, because we broke his commandments.
There you go.
There we go. We broke his commandments. Go ahead. Verse 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Therefore, because we break God's commandments,
So
we're
you
going to serve our enemies. Who are enemies today? Maya, I want Maya to answer this. You think we got enemies today?
I don't have enemies today.
Okay, let's see what the Bible say, right? Because you believe in the Bible? Okay, let's see if the Bible considers the Israelites to have enemies, right? And then we're going to be able to discover who the enemy may or may not be, right? Because we're going to follow the Bible, right? Go ahead.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
So we about to see how the Israelites have to serve their enemies. Go ahead.
In hunger.
When we hungry, where do we have to go to get food? What about you, Sis Ma? The store, right? And who owns that store?
A white person.
Do you agree with that or no? Okay. Nobody owns the store?
I mean,
No black person or no Mexican person can fully own the place.
Okay, wait. I'm on mine to catch up.
That's
No,
my
Christian,
personal opinion.
you on point. Let me see if mine
That's just my
agree.
personal
Where do you go to get your food, sis? Okay, store. United? HEB? So typically, who owns the store?
White person.
Typically, I want to hear a white person, right?
Let me rephrase that. You have to be a sellout to own your own place. I'm sorry.
Right, exactly, right? So read it from the top again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee,
In which way?
in hunger.
So somehow we get a connect of who our enemy may be, because who do we go to our own people for food, sis?
No.
We don't go to our own people for food. We going to another people, which is the white man. Y'all said, right? Y'all said it out your mouth, right? Let's see if it. Let's
She
see.
didn't say out of her mouth.
No, she
I
said. No, she agreed. You agreed, right, sis? Okay. Let's keep going.
And in thirst.
And in thirst. If you want a bottle of water,
You gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for that.
And who do you pay for that,
Water and
sis?
food for
Sis?
free.
But at the top of the verse, what did it call him? It didn't say the white man. What did it call him?
The enemy.
Hold on, I gotta get her sit. I know you got it, Christian. You on point. You need to be on this side. Hold on. What did the Bible call him, sis, man? Huh? Let's see. We're gonna read it again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
What did the Bible call him? I thought we didn't have none, sis. Now we might not be. It might not seem so personal. That's how they get us, sis. They be like, oh shoot, I ain't gonna personally attack you. I'm gonna attack their nation. I'm gonna make it seem like they free, right? Let's keep going. Start at thirst.
And in thirst.
So in thirst, if y'all got water bills, right? Who you gotta pay that to?
What man?
You agree?
Let me
Okay, all
rephrase that.
right.
You gotta pay to the man in the suit.
Let's go.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness, those clothes you got on with Tweety Bird, the pants, the Air Force Ones, the sinus shirt, the boys in the hood, and in nakedness, right? Who do we gotta go to get our clothes?
Those were made by Asian people and black people.
Asian people for sure, but who owns the corporations that push these out? Hey, since you saying it now, you feel that, don't you? Go ahead, keep going.
And in nakedness. And in want of all things.
And in want of everything you want, you have to go to your enemy, which is who? Since you got a nice car right there, who you got to go get it from? What about the driver's license to drive that car?
White people.
Okay, what about the job you got to work to pay for that same car that you're gonna pay to the white people, right? So what did the Bible call them though?
The enemy.
All right, enemies. So do we have enemies according to the Bible, sis? Hey, all praise. You able to see that, sis? Keep going.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
So understand this. He had literal yokes of iron upon our necks, right? These things literally happened to, these atrocities happened to our people, right? They had yokes of iron upon our neck and beat it until we were destroyed. We don't even need the yokes of iron on their neck no more because they believe they don't have any enemies anymore. They believe we created this big illusion that they free, right? That's what has been taught to us. But today, real quick, we've been bringing out these curses. And Moses was speaking to who? The Israelites is mine. But who did all these things are going through?
Blacks and the Mexicans.
Do you agree with that? The Puerto Ricans too, sis.
And the Puerto Ricans.
The Puerto Ricans too. We're the same people.
That's right.
All these curses is happening to us, sis. Right? So if Moses said all these things was going to happen to the Israelites, but we call ourselves a rich port today. We might call ourselves an African American named after two white men. We might call ourselves a Mexican, right? Property of Spain, right? Or Hispanic, property of Spain, right? Those things ain't in the Bible, right? And all these curses fit us. What is our true nationality according to the Bible?
That's the thing I don't know.
Who is Moses speaking to?
There's
And who are all these things happen to? Walking the earth today.
us.
Us. So who must we be if all these things happening to us? The Israelites.
That's right.
You hear me? You hear that, sis? You an Israelite according to the Bible.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.